Good morning, all of you. And I'm really thankful that you all invited us and we got this opportunity to present the beautiful heritage that we have amongst all of us who are present here, the esteemed audience. So, namaste from Bihar. And in the span of 10 minutes, I'll try to break away this idea that Bihar means Buddhism only. And there are so many other aspects, so many other beautiful aspects related to Bihar. My effort will be to guide you through those aspects in the next 10 minutes. So just a few facts. We all know that Bihar is the cradle of Buddhism. There is no other place, I can say this, there is no other place in the entire world which can parallel Bodh Gaya as far as Buddhism is concerned. And I'm very confident while I speak these words. There may be other relevant sites, but Bodh Gaya is the Mecca for the Buddhists. So you are always welcome to Bihar, all our international delegates. But we just don't limit ourselves to Buddhism. Bihar is one place which is home to most of the important religions in this world. It is home to Buddhism, it has Jainism, it has Sikhism, it has Hinduism, it has Sufis. So everything is there, and Bihar feels proud to have this fact in its favor, that it is the birthplace of Lord Mahavira, the founder of Jainism, the Mahaparinirvana place of Mahavira, the birthplace of Buddha, not Siddharth, but yeah, the birth of Siddharth, the birth of Buddha from Siddharth took place in Bihar. It is the birthplace of Sita, and then when we say that what Ayodhya is to UP, we have Sitamani that is important to Bihar. And then we all feel proud to say this, that the transformation of Buddha from Siddhartha took place in Bihar, and the transformation of the lawyer into the great Mahatma, that is Mahatma Gandhi, it also took place in Bihar. So this is a glimpse of the Buddhist circuit that we have when the dignitaries from across the country and the world, when they visit to Bihar. This is just a sort of a help that you can take. So we have these sites. Bihar is full of, it is replete of Buddhist sites. We have Jahanabad, Barabarkes, Nalanda, Rajgir, Bodh Gaya, Bhagalpur, the Vikramshila University, the Nalanda ruins, Lauriya Nandangan, the Ashokan Pillar, Stupa, world's largest stupa in the form of Kesariya Stupa in Motihari. So Bihar is full of the footsteps of Buddha, the imprints of Buddha. And it is not just about Bodh Gaya, it is not just about the Mahabodhi tree, it is not just about the Mahabodhi temple. We have so many places, we have so many other sites to offer to you. We have the Sujata Kutir, wherein the Buddha obtained nourishment before he attained enlightenment. Then we have the 80 feet Buddha statue, we have Gurpa Hill, we have Muchalinda Pond, we have monasteries from all the important countries of the world, which will give you a glimpse of a mini sort of world in the place called Bodh Gaya. We have the Dungeshwari Hills. Many of the foreigners, around 60% of the foreigners who visit Bodh Gaya, they convert their travel into the Dungeshwari Hill also. And let me tell you that we have already started work on the Dungeshwari ropeway. So Bihar has started 2 new ropeways. We have the oldest ropeway in the country in the form of Rajgir ropeway. And now we have supplemented it with a 8-seater ropeway cabin, and which is one of the few of its kind in the country. And now we are proposing 6 other ropeways, 4 of which are in the destinations related to Buddha. So this Dungeshwari ropeway is one amongst them, and we are planning to complete it in the next year. Just a glimpse of the Wat Thai temple, and we have number of such monasteries and temples in Bodh Gaya. Now we come to the other important destination, that is Nalanda. So Nalanda is home to the UNESCO World Heritage Site, just as the Mahabodhi temple. Nalanda also houses the Nalanda ruins, the ancient university, and which is the one of the most ancient and the largest residential universities of this world. So apart from that, we have, what I'm trying to tell you is the diversity that we have. When a tourist comes, we just don't have one place to offer. Now, this is a beautiful pond called Ghoda Khatora, and BSTDC, I happen to be the managing director of BSTDC also, State Tourism Development Corporation. So this is the beautiful Buddha statue we have installed in the mid of the lake, and it's such a serene environment out there. You have to be there to enjoy it. Then we have the Maniyar Mutt, Venuvan. Venuvan is the place where Buddha delivered many of his sermons. Then we have the Vishwa Shanti Stupa built in the Rajgir. You can enjoy the ropeway, both the ropeways, the oldest ropeway in India and the latest 8-seater Cape in ropeway at the same place. Grid Koot Hill, ruins of Nalanda University. This is the place where the only the Devanand shot that scene, which is still fresh in our memories. Now, apart from both Gaya and Nalanda, the another important place which you can include in the itinerary of the tourist is the land of Vaishali. Now, this is the one of the ancient republics. As you all know, that that Bihar is one of the first democratic setups in this world. So Vaishali happens to be the place where the Buddha delivered his last sermon also. So we have the Vishanti Stupa, the Buddha relic stupa to commemorate the visit of Buddha when he came here. And the Ashokan pillar, when Ashoka came here, it is said that he constructed this pillar. It is still there with its magnificent grandeur, that lion that depicts our country. So it is still there. You can have a look. Then you don't have to restrict yourself just to these three destinations, Vaishali, Nalanda, and Gaya. You have a beautiful destination called West Champaran. And this pillar you'll find there. It is same as the pillar in Kolua, so you should not restrict your visit to just these three places. This is my humble request. Don't miss these places, Buddha Stupa at Lauri Nandangarh and the lying pillar, Ashokan pillar at Rampurva. I'm coming to another very important destination which needs to be portrayed across the world. Why? It is a home to the largest stupa in this world. Yes, largest stupa in this world, and that is the Kesaria Stupa in Motihari. And it is still in the process of being excavated. So the length, I mean the size will keep on increasing. This is what our expectation is. And we have a good number of foreign tourists, especially from countries like Vietnam, Cambodia, and other Buddhist dominant countries. So this is the world's largest stupa that we have to offer in Bihar. We have talked about Buddhism. Now we come to Jainism. And we request the kind audience of people from, especially from Maharashtra and Gujarat. So this is the birthplace of Lord Mahavira. This is the birthplace of the 12th Tirthankara, Lord Vasupujya. And this is the place where Lord Mahavira attained Mahaparinirvana, the whole spiritual experience for our Jain brothers and sisters. This is what we have to offer. So these are the circuits. These are the, I mean, you can just have a look for Jain pilgrims. We have Vaishali, Patna, Munger, Bhagalpur, Sikandar, Pavpuri, Rajgir, Nalanda. So we have a separate brochure for this. We'll try to circulate it so that you don't miss when your Jain pilgrims happen to visit the place. So this is just a glimpse of the Jain Mandir Pavapuri and the Jain Mandir Kundalpur, Lachuar, a Mahayana temple. It is a place of relief. So we have both Hinayana in the Rajgir area, and Lachuar is the Mahayana, it caters to the Mahayana sector. So we've talked about Buddha, we've talked about Mahavira, but the list is still there, it is not ended. Now we come to the holy place of the Sikhs, that is the birthplace of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, the 10th and the last Guru, and he was born in this place, and we have the Harmandir Sahib, one of the Akal Takhts. This is there in Bihar. So this is the grandeur. We have tried to portray the grandeur of the thing. And this fourth, I would draw your attention to the fourth photo. This is the Prakash Punj Bihar government. We have constructed this over the last 3 years. And the inauguration, it is a sort of a museum. We have kept artifacts, beautiful artifacts related to the warrior side, then the literary side, and the spiritual side of Sikhism. So the Sikh pilgrims, when they come here, they can relive the memories of the ancient glory that they can be proud of. We've talked about Buddha, we've talked about Mahavira, we've talked about Sikhs. Now we'll talk about the Hindu sites that we have. So what I'm trying to portray is a complete package of spiritualism, culture, and heritage. So this is the Ramayana circuit that we have, Sitamari, the birthplace of goddess Sita. Then we have the other places, Aurangabad has Sita Thapa. So all these Munger, Bhagalpur, Gaya, the place where Lord Ram had offered Pindan to his father. So the state is replete with all the important destinations for related to Ramayana. This is the Punora Dham, Haleshwar Sthan in Sitamari, Ahilya Sthan, Darbhanga. And this is the one and only Vishnupad temple. It is said that either when you are alive or when you are dead. You have to be here once in your entire lifespan of your soul. So this is the place where you actually purify yourself, you actually turn yourself into the real soul that you have. And all the pilgrims, they have to come here once if you believe in the religion. So we have a good number of people, pilgrims coming from south. We have people coming from the foreign countries. And it is said that it has one of the highest population densities within a certain area during that time in the month of September. And now we come to the place which turned the lawyer into the great Mahatma, that is Mahatma Gandhi. So we have, Bihar government has come up with certain development of the destinations in Champaran. So we have the Bhitiharwa Ashram, and it is a place worth visiting. We have a Gandhi circuit, so if anybody who is interested in knowing the aspects of related to Mahatma Gandhi, so you can plan a tour for him also. So these are the Sufi sites. So nobody is left. I mean, we have places for everybody. The Sufi saints who treaded on the land of Bihar Sharif, Fulwari Sharif, the Yahya Maneri, the great Sufi. So we have these circuits also, and we are promoting them as a package. So this is Maner Sharif, Fulwari Sharif. I'm very sure you must not be aware of these things. This is the Sher Shah tomb. Sher Shah tomb, a massive renovation plan is being undertaken, and we have proposed it under the Swadesh Darshan 2.0 scheme also. And even otherwise, the state government is taking plans to renovate it, the Sher Shah tomb. And if you are aware of the developments of late, so you will realize that Bihar has worked strongly in the field of ecotourism. Strongly in the field of ecotourism. One of the few glass bridges in this world, I mean, at least in the country, is in Rajgir. So it is based on the model of the Huangzhou, I mean, I hope I pronounce it correctly, bridge of China. So this is the glass bridge, and then we have the VTR, Valmiki Tiger Reserve. It houses around 50 tigers as per the last counting. So one of the rare places where you can spot 50 tigers in one national park. So when I talk of Bihar, I say Bihar has everything. It has Buddha, it has Mahavira, Guru Gobind Singh, it has mountains, waterfalls, it has places for trekking, it has culture, heritage, everything. So this is a glimpse of the ecotourism sites that we have to offer to you. You can see the Tutla Bhavani Falls, and we have the magnificent, the very big, giant Karkatgarh Falls in Kaimur, Rohtasganj Fort. This is the Kahalgaon, Karkatgarh waterfalls. This is the waterfalls I'm talking about, the massive Karkatgarh waterfalls, and it is a crocodile reserve also. And then the art and cuisines, we all know the Madhubani painting, Sikki Kala. You can just, if you are interested in this, then it's a very nice place to be in. Then we have the Litti Chokha, the local cuisines, Khaja. And some of the major, I'm coming to the end of my presentation, major events organized by DOT to ensure that we don't miss on the important pilgrims and the important tourists from visiting Bihar. So this is the Pitrapaksh Mela I was talking about. Every year we have it in the month of September, where people come, the Hindu devotees, they come and offer Pindan to their ancestors. This is one of the biggest animal fairs of Asia, the Sonpur Mela, and it is said that it was started in the times of the Maurya Empire. And this year, the month of, just last month only we concluded it, and more than 1.2 crores people visited this fair, and it generated the local economy, it churned the local economy and generated around 572 crores in a span of 1 month. So this is just the magnitude of the event that we have. The 350th Prakash Parv, which launched you can say the arrival of the Sikh pilgrims in a big way, because of the effort of the state government, it was organized, and the people from Punjab, they suddenly realized that yes, Guru Gobind Singh was born there, and from then onwards we have witnessed a very smooth flow of pilgrims from. In fact, I would request my tour operator friends, the esteemed tour operator friends, especially if you cater to areas like Canada or UK, places which have a good concentration of Sikh population. So I would request you just to promote these places so that they don't miss on these very important places related to their life. So this is the annual event that we have in Bodh Gaya, the Bodh Mahotsav, wherein His Holiness the Dalai Lama, he was here till 20th of January in Bihar. So you can seek his blessings also if you happen to be in Bihar. Vish Shanti Stupa, Bodh Mahotsav, Mal Mas Mela, Rajgir Mahotsav, the international Mahotsav in Rajgir. And these are the flagship tourist infrastructure projects, the efforts of the government. This is the Mahabodhi Cultural Center, and this has announced the arrival of Bihar in the field of MICE tourism. So if you think of MICE tourism, I would request, come to Bodh Gaya. We have a very good facility in the form of the Mahabodhi Convention Center, and then the newly constructed State Guest House. It is actually a 5-star facility, but the name is State Guest House in Bodh Gaya. So we have 2 auditoriums there, 2,000 capacity and 500 capacity to cater to the needs of the conference. So this is just a glimpse of the Mandar. This is the 3rd ropeway that we have, Mandar, and it takes us to the Mandar Hill. And Mandar Hill is the same hill where that Samudra Manthan took place. And it is also the place where the Vasu Puja temple is situated for the Jain pilgrims. So ecotourism, this is the Amvaman water sports. We have started water sports. It is so popular, selling like hotcakes in the district of West Champaran. So we have jet ski, we have everything out there, parasailing and all. These are the upcoming projects. The last site, Orni Dam at Banka. We are coming up with a very lavish resort in Orni Dam. It is under construction. Then we have the State Guest House, the 5-star facility in Bodh Gaya. Then 3 5-star hotels are proposed in Patna. So that's all from Bihar. If you want to elevate yourself spiritually, you are welcome in the lap of Bihar. If you want to elevate yourself in the form of ecotourism geek, then also you are welcome to Bihar. And thank you for calling me here. Thank you for inviting, and thank you for being here. Thank you very much.